The challenge was audacious. 100 days of survival, a battle against the relentless Minecraft wilderness and the cunning hunters. Naruto, ever the determined shinobi, accepted. He debuilt Konoha, a testament to his resilience, a symbol of his unwavering spirit. But this wasn't a game. It was a test of his limits. The hunters, shadowy figures with unparalleled skill in the art of Minecraft ambush, had already claimed numerous villages. Their methods were ruthless, their targets seemingly random. Naruto knew this was more than just survival. It was a fight for the very soul of his digital world. He would protect his creation, no matter the cost. The first few days were spent reinforcing Konoha's defenses, stockpiling resources, and preparing for the inevitable. The weight of responsibility pressed down on him, a familiar feeling he channeled into his preparations. Konoha wasn't just stone and wood, it was a community of fellow shinobi, each dedicated to its survival. Naruto, despite his immense power, understood that strength lay in unity. He trained relentlessly alongside his comrades, forging bonds of trust and camaraderie. They sharpened their skills, practiced their combat maneuvers, and strategized for potential attacks. The villagers were equally dedicated, helping bolster defenses, gathering food, and creating traps, their unity and resilience reflecting Naruto's unwavering commitment to the village. Every swing of a diamond sword, every expertly laid snare, every meticulously planned defense a reflection of their collective spirit. The fear was tangible, but so was their determination. The first attack came during a brutal thunderstorm, the elements mirroring the chaos unfolding. The hunters, cloaked in shadows and wielding enchanted weaponry, launched a coordinated assault. The fierce storm masked their movements, enhancing their advantage. Naruto, battling the storm as much as the hunters, felt the pressure of their coordinated attacks. Each arrow that whistled past, each block destroyed, served as a reminder of the gravity of the situation. This first clash was a brutal awakening, a testament to the cunning and skill of the hunters, but also to the resilience of Konoha's defenders. Several villagers were injured, their resilience tested, but they held their ground. The early days of the challenge demanded resourcefulness. Naruto, a master strategist, used his knowledge of the game to his advantage. He spent days venturing into the deep, dark caves and dangerous dungeons, seeking powerful enchanted weapons and armor essential to surviving this onslaught. Each enchanted piece of gear represented hours of tireless work, reflecting his commitment to his survival. He meticulously upgraded his equipment, knowing that every additional point of defense, every increase in attack power, meant increased chances of protecting his people. The urgency of the situation fueled his drive, pushing him past his limits. Naruto understood the Hunter Sayuro tactics involved meticulous planning and strategic placement. He needed to anticipate their moves. He spent days observing, strategizing from the highest points of the landscape, meticulously planning countermeasures. His sharp eyes scanned the horizon, noticing the slightest irregularities in the terrain, the subtle signs of their presence. He learned to read the land, the very fabric of the Minecraft world, anticipating the Hunter Sayuro next move. This was as much a game of wits as it was of strength, and Naruto intended to master both. The next wave of attacks focused on the perimeter of Konoha, the hunters attempting to infiltrate. This was where Naruto's careful planning and anticipation truly shined. He'd created a complex web of traps, ingenious mechanisms designed to slow and ensnare their opponents. The quiet hum of the mechanisms, the strategic placement of tripwires and explosive devices formed a silent symphony of defense. Watching the traps spring into action, Naruto felt a surge of satisfaction mixed with grim determination. A reminder that his strategies, his intellect, were as important as his strength. The days turned into weeks, a relentless cycle of attacks and rebuilding. Each attack left its mark on Konoha, but the villagers' resilience never faltered. Naruto, leading by example, demonstrated unwavering strength and determination. He inspired hope in the face of overwhelming odds, proving that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The rhythmic sounds of hammers, the rustling of crops, the quiet conversations, they formed a soundtrack to their collective perseverance. The final confrontation was inevitable. The hunter leader, a powerful and enigmatic figure, appeared, unleashing a torrent of devastating attacks. The battle raged, a whirlwind of blocks and enchanted weapons, a clash of skill and determination. The fate of Konoha hung in the balance, the result uncertain until the very last blow. It wasn't a victory of overwhelming force, but a victory of strategy, determination, and perseverance. The clash represented a final test for Naruto, not only his strength, but the strength of his community. 100 days had passed. Konoha stood, battered but unbroken. The hunters were defeated, their threat neutralized. Naruto, exhausted but victorious, stood atop the Hokage Rock, his gaze sweeping across his beloved village. The experience had tested him, changed him, but it had also revealed the unbreakable spirit of his community. He understood more than ever the true meaning of strength. Not merely individual prowess, but the indomitable spirit of a united people facing adversity together. It was a victory hard-won, a testament to survival, resilience, and the power of community. The celebrations were a testament to their collective triumph. The villagers, their faces alight with relief and joy, shared stories, laughter, and a deep sense of shared accomplishment. The 100-day ordeal had forged an unbreakable bond between them, transforming their community into something even more resilient, more united. The victory wasn't just Naruto's. It was Konoha's, a victory that resonated with hope and the promise of a brighter future. It was a testament to their collective spirit, a symbol of survival against impossible odds.